All right. Sorry that I'm late. Sorry that I'm late. I apologize that I'm at least almost 50 minutes late. This is the best rib sandwich ever. God damn, this shit's good right here, man. So I apologize to Andrea for not showing up. So I apologize to you. Anyway, as I was taking care of business, god damn, these YouTube streams are popping. Now I won't tell you whose channel, but it seems somebody pulled up on somebody on YouTube Live. So I'm gonna go on my YouTube and see if they met already. God damn. I saw the title. I was like, well, damn. Oh shit. The white boy went crazy again. Let me see here. Let me go over here. You know. Oh, I see Neon Eyes and Grandmaster Troll. They're comparing each other's cars. Shout out to Grandmaster Troll and Neon Eyes for what's going on up here? What's going on? So damn. Yeah. Ooh. Damn. Well, you know what? I do a video on that one. I gotta do a video on that shit. Damn. Oh boy, got some guts. I might do a video on. Ouch. Oh. I might have to do a video about that tomorrow. Shit, that's an ongoing thing going on right now. I gotta do a video about that tomorrow. Oh, not much. About to go to sleep to work in the morning. Oh, okay. Okay, then Pure. I apologize for being late. Kelly Ray, what's going on, Kelly? I kind of pissed off some of your listeners last night. Seemed like I pissed off a lot of people out last night on Mo's channel, Mo's live stream. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. I'll tell you all about it. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. Oh, shit. So. Oh, shit. Let me see what's going on in these YouTube streets. Yeah, Kelly. I pissed off the people at Mo's channel. I pissed them off at Mo's channel. Oh, shit. I got them triggered. I got them triggered. I'm telling you. Oh, let me say this. Oh, yo, hey, Big J's here. Big J's here. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Goddamn, that's so what's his name? Hood. No, not Hooded one. Mike Hood. Mike Hood pissed everybody off with that bullshit, Kelly. You pissing everybody off over there. You can't even have a conversation. Oh man, man, you need to make some money. And I'm like, Mike Hood, you are a walking stereotype. Mike, I'm getting really tired of some of these so-called white people who listen to hip hop and shit, thinking though they are black, and then though instead of being immersed in the culture, they want to do this culture version. Some guy named Hooser. Oh, him too. Oh, yes. Him too, Kelly. Hey, what's going on? Real life. What's going on, real life? So, anyway. Oh, Joe. Yo, Joe. If you really want to ask some questions, Joe, go ahead. Come over here and ask. Anyway, where was I at? Hey, I dropped y'all the link. I drop you a link, though, ladies. I drop y'all a link for y'all to show up if y'all want to talk. Hold on. Do you have this thing on mute? Oh, I sure don't. If y'all want to join in for a while, man, look, Kelly, Mike Hood, he gets on my fucking nerves. He got on my fucking nerves last night. I have to get off. Man, and the thing is, though, everybody was trying to have a conversation, and this is one time though I hate getting on certain panels. You know, when there's always a productive panel, when there is a productive panel, there's always somebody. Mike Hood has been like that. Real life inside ever since Blog Talk Radio. He been like that ever since Blog Talk. Jalen, I don't care. Jalen, I don't care. I know he is Jalen. But which panel did this comment? It was on Maurice channel. Hold on, let me find that video then. Let me find that video because all of us left. All of us left that channel, and I was like, "What the fuck?" You know. So I put the link in the chat room. Oh, you heard someone yelling, and I went back to sleep. Shit, I was pissed off, Kelly. I was pissed off. I left the shit. For like the past 6 years, Mike Hood always do that bullshit. You know, he always do that bullshit to folks. Like you could be talking about some productive shit, like I don't know, fixing a damn brake pass and shit. He'll come in there and be like, man, have you heard about the newest gangster rap song that come out? And you'll be like, this is not even the topic. No. You could be talking about, hey man, you know, man, if you change the solenoid on that starter, blah 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 blah. He will sit there and bust in the conversation down. Hey man, have you tried out this pineapple marijuana dog? That's some. I mean, you'd be like, look at him like, nigga, please. Well, on Angry Man Rap Sheet, I tell you what. Tell him he's scared to be honest. How about that shit? Go back, tell him he's scared to be honest. Let me see, where was? Hold on, I gotta find that Maurice Delk's channel. I gotta put that in the link because that the end of it really pissed me off. That really pissed me off though on that panel. What channel that was? Yes, Dig Skin Only Thursday night. That one pissed me the fuck off. I was pissed off. I left. I said, fuck it. Man, Mike Hood will fuck up a goddamn panel. He'll fuck up a good live stream. You know, that's why Tyrone had to tell him, man, you got to go. See, I see you laughing at me, Maurice. I see you laughing at me and shit. But I was pissed off, man. I said, fuck this. Psychopath left. Psychopath left. Who else left? The two older brothers left. Pretty much everybody left. But I was pissed. I was fucking pissed off over there, man. I was fucking pissed. Shit. So wait, so when are you doing a live stream again, Mo? When you doing a live stream again? I tell you what, Mo. Why won't you invite your friend over tomorrow night? All right then. Well, I'll be available tomorrow night. I should be available tomorrow night. I'm not sure, man. There's so much bullshit going on. So anyway, let me see what's going on this other channel here. Let me see what's going on in this other channel. Well, Joe, if you want to ask questions, then why don't you go ahead and ask them, Joe? Instead of hiding behind them and shit. If you only knew what my DMs look like, everyone gets mad. Well, I'll be damned. Shit. Be hearing Queen Mayat doing all that. I said, Queen Maya, can like you please stop with the bullshit, Queen Maya? I was pissed off at her too. Queen Maya will be fucking up my concentration. You could be debating her ass, and she'd be like, well, "Do you like that baby? Do you like that baby? Oh yeah, grinding on me, baby." I'm like, what the fuck, Queen Maya? How about we stay on topic? Stay on topic, man. She be pissing me off with that shit. Baby, yeah, oh yeah. I'm like, girl, please. Girl, baby, we out here trying to talk about tax policy, and you want to talk about sex. Having said that, I don't mind bending Queen Mayat over and and keep it moving. But I told her, man, this ain't that type of party. All right, we on some serious shit. Hey, now, Kelly, Kelly, now, Kelly, yes, I did want to smash Queen Mayat. I ain't gonna sit there and lie on that. I do, but the thing was, if we're having a debate and I'm serious in a debate, you can't be coming in the conversation talking about, yes, baby, put it on me, baby. Oh, making all them sex sound, moaning and shit. She be moaning. Yes, put it on me, Big J. I'm like, I'd be like, wait a minute, stop. I thought we supposed to be talking about where is all this coming from? Like, who really turned you on? I mean, we're talking about some quote unquote boring shit, and here's you doing all this. Yes, baby, yes. I'm like, what the hell? What's something wrong with you? On some serious shit. Yeah, baby. Yes, baby, yeah. Ha. But where was I at? What are you talking about, Kevin? Stop cussing the pussy guardians out. Who are the pussy guardians? Who are the pussy guardians, Kevin? I want to know. I want to know who are these pussy guardians. I want to know who are these pussy guardians. All right. I want to know who these pussy guardians are, Kevin. I want to know. Then who are these women who I'm cussing out, Kevin? I want to know. Whoever cussed out. No, Jalen, you can't. You cannot. And who is in my chat room, Jalen? Who's in my chat room, Jalen? Not you. Oh, you talking to Jalen? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, but wait a minute, Kevin. Wait a minute. Now, I noticed I see my name is in somebody else's channel, right? So I saw you in that chat room over there. Right? I see you in that chat room over there. So, oh. Oh yes, Kevin. I do got beef with that fat ass heifer. I do got beef with that fat ass heifer too, though. I don't sit there allowing that shit. I can't stand her ass anyway. Lying and shit, putting out rumors and shit. But anyway, I can't stand that shit. Yeah. He's also a bitch too, Kevin. He's the biggest bitch on YouTube. Okay, starting shit. But he won't sit there talk about what they're trying to do to O'Shea though. He won't sit there talk about why that white boy trying to put O'Shea in jail though. Go there and ask him that. Okay? Go there and ask him how come the white boy trying to put O'Shea Duke Jackson in jail. You know? Hell yes. Oh yeah. Well, let me see. Well, hey, well, Kevin, you know, all I gotta say is, well, Kevin, I guess I don't want to be like a punk ass bitch, but you know, just saying, man, you know. So anyway, what John the Analyst doing over here? What John the Analyst? What you doing, man? Thanks for having me as a guest in your chat, sir. Been on my physical. And who is this Brown character? Who is Kumi Brown? What was it? Kumi Brown is not a dummy. Who is that? Who is that person? Am I missing something? Who is this? Hold on, I can't pronounce that name. Kumi Brown? Is that oh, okay. Well, who is forgive my ignorance. I want y'all to forgive my ignorance for a minute. Who is this person that you speak of? Who is this person that you speak of? I want to know, why are you watching Big J's channel? Is it because though you bitch? Yes, motherfucker. Go ahead and keep on playing my live streams, bitch ass nigga. Okay. John Anderson, I support you to stay out of the BS. Okay. Well, okay. Can you please explain to me what did Mr. Brown done? Because I hadn't been paying close attention to sports though lately. So can y'all fill me in what's going on? Jalen, you got Jalen. Jalen, look, you got to be a little more smarter than that. That's what he wants you to say, Jalen. He wants you to say that, Jalen. He stood up for himself in 2021. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look this up now. I gotta look this up now. Man, fuck that long necked bitch ass nigga from New Orleans. Let me go ahead and look this up. Let me look this up because I might be. Michael Jordan treated me like shit. He wants all the smoke with the GOAT. Hold on. Charlemagne the God. Oh, shit. JD Black made a video about this. Charlamagne the God down bad after Kwame Brown roasting him for speaking on his family. Is it Kwame or Kume? Fuck it. I guess. Whatever, man. Jalen Rose defended Kwame Brown against Stephen. Oh shit! I can't stand that fucking ass Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith was a bitch ass. I can't stand that motherfucker. He is a shine. Oh, Soul. Hey, Soul. You want? Hey, Soul. What's going on, Soul? What's going on, Soul? I can't stand that shit. They're trying to claim him for what? Why are they trying to see? That's my problem with these Negroes in this space. Oh, Kobe Bryant was SYSBM. What is the other one? Tiger Woods was with us. Nigga, they don't know y'all. You good? Okay. I'm doing fine. A little bit pissed, a little bit peeved, but I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm a little bit peeved, but I'm about to enjoy this. All right. I'm about to enjoy this shit. But damn, I'm getting so tired of people trying to claim somebody. Like, as if Kobe Bryant supposed to be SYSBM. He doesn't know y'all. Y'all just some bombs on the internet. The man got millions of dollars, and you talking about after the man died, y'all talking about man, Kobe SYSBM. He one of us. Yeah. Okay. If he was SYSBM, how come though he's still in the United States of America? And if he is SYSBM, how come he helped black women who was in the WNBA? Oh, you get your ass up in this panel. I want your ass up in this goddamn panel because you got so much to say, bitch ass motherfucker. You got so much to say. Bring your bitch ass up on this fucking panel. You uneducated clown. Bring your ass up in here. I'll wait. Because I got something to say to you, nigga. I don't even know you, nigga. Don't even know you. Here's you trying to come after me and shit. You don't even know what my problem is, and here is you trying to jump in. You know what? Fuck it. Block his ass. Block him. Fuck it. You know, he should have pressed it. I gave him the link. He didn't pick it. Block him. I ain't giving any of you shines a chance. Fuck it. He's gone. Gone. He's gone. He's gone. Kevin Kelly gonna answer who is Charlie Angels. Well, let's talk about Charlie Angel for a minute. That's an old name. That's the name of an individual that was on a blog talk show. This woman was a daughter of a YouTuber by the name of Mystery Lady. You see, some people on this motherfucker don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Charlie's Angels was a daughter of a woman named Mystery Lady. And what happened was Mystery Lady got locked up, not in the state of Florida, like how your boy got his story all twisted up. No, Mystery Lady got locked up in the state of Georgia. The midnight train down to Georgia on the midnight train. Yes. Mystery Lady was locked up in the state of Georgia. See, we going to go ahead though and tell you the truth though, Kevin Kelly. What really happened? Now, your boy just sit there and said, "Oh, Big J, the storm, Hurricane Harvey came, and I was having this woman." No, Hurricane Harvey happened in 2017. Right. But here's what happened though. Her mama went to jail. So me and 3 other individuals, because I said, well, I don't want no black woman going to jail, you know, on some bullshit. So what I did, I said, well, let's create a GoFundMe to bail this woman's mother out, and she was on. Right. Exactly, exposer. Mystery Lady did call Clifton Rainey's mama's house. The same woman, and Mystery Lady was the mother of Charlie's Angels. And I was trying to bail Mystery Lady out. So this idea of, oh, that was some romantic shit, that's a fallacy. That was a fallacy. Oh, and let me say this right now. Let me bow my head. I'm gonna bow my head in memory. Yes. And let me bow my head in the memory of Mystery Lady, because she passed away. So for you Negroes who want to start up some bullshit that happened about 6 years ago, y'all want to do some shit, bring up some bullshit that happened 6 years ago, y'all need a fucking hobby. You long-necked bitch, long-necked bastard. If you want to bring up some more bullshit, nigga, you better make the shit right. Because that's what happened. Because I was trying to bail out her mama out, nigga. I was doing it on the goodness of my heart, nigga. Since though you wanna stream, you wanna play my shit on your fucking channel, bitch ass nigga. See, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. I really am getting fed up with you at this point. You really want me to give you some attention. Oh yes, though, Pure. She had passed away. She passed on. I want to say, when was that? I want to say 2018. 2017, 2018, when Mystery Lady passed away, and that's all what I heard. So I could be wrong, but the last time I heard of Mystery Lady, she passed away. She passed on, and I was helping her daughter out of the goodness of my heart, niggas. Because that's the type of nigga that I am. Right, yeah, yes, period. That did happen. So I want to know, what do old boy who's playing my damn channel, how does he feel about it now? How does he feel about it now? That I was trying to donate money to somebody who's in a bad situation. But no, yet though you dusty ass, punk ass niggas think that everything has to be about sex. And some of you niggas back then was calling me, how can Big J be MGTOW? And was doing that for a woman. How come Big J was part of the manosphere? He was doing that for a woman. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, nigga. I did that because I was a human being. I did that shit because out of my Christianity, motherfucker. But you a demon. You don't even know the fucking truth, bitch ass motherfucker. That's the truth. What happened? So for you to dig up old girl up and put me in her little book, I don't care what she's doing now. I really don't care. I really don't give a fuck what Angel, whatever Charlie's Angel's doing right now. I don't give a flying fuck. But for you to sit there and dig her up against me, yes, exposer. He's actually playing my live right now. He's actually playing my live right now. Oh, punk ass motherfucker. The punk ass motherfucker gonna sit there trying to make a live stream about nothing. Don't even know the whole story. Want to sit there and keep on tagging me in his bullshit. I told that motherfucker don't stop tagging me in his fucking videos. Got nothing to do with your bullshit. Yes, we did. I said we did try to help out Charlie's Angels out when she was in a bad time. She was having some hard times. Let me ask you something, nigga. I'm asking you something, nigga. Have you ever been in hard times, nigga? Huh? No, Pierre. You know who I'm talking about, Pierre. Our enemies, Pierre. You gonna bring up her ass up? Now go ahead and play that. Go ahead and play that shit. Hey, you got this. What is his name? J. Aaron Batron, whatever fucking name is. Don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I gave that punk ass nigga the link. He won't hit that link. Oh. You know what, Jay? You know what, Exposer? I'm glad that you said about that flirting shit. I'm glad you brought about that flirting shit. See, we are going to have to go deep and hard on the paint. We really got to go deep and hard on the paint on this shit. And I ain't going to say much. I ain't going to do much. But I'm going to let that person's words speaks for them. I'm going to let that person's words speak for themselves. And I'm going to try to find this one little video. This just one little video. We got this one little video. Video kill the radio star. Video kill the radio star. Hold on, where's that video at? Where's that video at? You know, we want to talk about flirting and shit. We want to talk about flirting. We want to talk about flirting. Okay. Let me find it. Hold on, let me find that video. I gotta find that video now because it's getting on my damn nerves. How the fuck? Hold on. Now, somebody really need to talk about this. Somebody really needs to talk about that link that I just put in the chat room. You know, talking about flirting with other men and shit. Oh, and Angel Ray, if you want to jump on board, I give you the link, Angel Ray. I'll give you the link, Angel Ray, if you want to jump on board. Yes, I do got issues. Yes, I do. I got these issues. These issues. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got these issues. All right. Now find something to talk. Find something else to talk about, Kelly. No, I'm sorry. Who are you referring to? Scary ass. Who are you? Look, Jalen. Please go ahead and delete Jalen. Delete that comment because that does not even make any sense, Jalen. I'm sorry. You don't tell a man to suck your dick. I'm sorry. Yes, I do got me a new mic. BIGJXXX is a scary bitch. Well, I tell you what. You're blocked. Okay? You're blocked. You know, you're no, you know what? Put this on timeout. Yeah. Timeout. Okay. Well, let me. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Oh. See. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, he's paying close attention. No, nigga, I'm paying close attention to you. I'm paying close attention to you, stupid, because you the one trying to come in my chat room with some bullshit. All right, you trying to come in my chat room with some bullshit. That I'm paying close attention to you. Okay, to you. I don't even know who the fuck you is, but here is you trying to come after me. Hold on, that's Bullets Gotti's special brother. Oh, really? Oh, he's one of those. He is one of those types. I'm gonna say something too. For a guy that pushed his own grandmother on a YouTube live stream, y'all still give this guy views. I'm trying to figure that out. The guy literally pushed his own grandmother on a YouTube live stream, and y'all still giving this guy views and support. But Auntie was right. Auntie banned Bullets Gotti from his channel until August. I think everybody should actually. Oh yes, man. I got stoves in different area, cold stoves in different area, codes. You know what? I need to finish that parody song. I need to finish that fucking parody. Because I want to clown the shit out of Game Changer. I really want to clown the shit out of his ass, though. I got stoves. DJ Cuda and I was DJ Cuda that panel. I was and Sue was on that. Sue Celeste was on there. God damn, we clowned the shit out of a game changer. We clowned the shit out of his ass. In the heat of the stove. In the heat stove. I've been baking and frying all night. And here we go. In the heat of the stove. In the heat of the stove. Woo! That's for real. Shit. Man, we were clowning the shit out of stove game changing this stove. Shit. Man, I got a whole bunch of parody songs on his ass. Whole bunch of parody songs on his ass. Wait, hold on. Oh boy made a oh boy, I forgot his name. He was on that panel. He did a parody, a stove parody with the that man, when he did that shit, I bust out laughing on that shit. On that stove, got the lot. I couldn't even rap. I couldn't do that rap lyrics fast. But when he did that goddamn freestyle on the song, we talking about stoves and shit. God damn, man, that shit was funny, man. That was 3 hours of fucking fun. That was 3 hours of fun on that shit. My ears hurt. Yes, baby. Your ears do hurt. Okay, your ears do hurt. Okay, your ears hurt. So anyway, where was I at? What? Hold on. I gotta think for a minute. I gotta think. What was the other parody we made? There was another parody. There was another parody song, and I'm trying to remember because there was a third one I made. I did the parody song on the area codes with Ludacris. Then I did the Heat of the Night theme song parody, and then there was another parody. I'm trying to remember what there was a third parody I did. I'm trying to remember. Damn it. Fuck it. I'm going to have to go back to DJ Kudas and hold on. Hey, somebody says Big J likes boys. Well, dude, you look like a big almost grown boy. Baby Huey looking ass nigga. Anyway, where was I at? What was that dude's name? I'm trying to remember that dude's name because he did a decent parody. It was a decent ass parody. Shit. What is it? Oh, sleepy. When I did. Oh, fuck it. Oh, what we also did. I don't know. Could be, maybe, stuff like that. Yeah, him. Yeah, we also did a parody with a duct tape chairman and stove changer, talking about that stove, Reg the stove guy. Mr. Stovetastic. Let me see what else we did. Oh, you should do a parody of Little Nas, Say My Name. Somebody did that. Somebody did that already. During that live stream. Somebody did that already. Somebody actually did that. Come to think about it. Sniper took your bitch, Big J. Wait a minute. Took who? Took who, nigga? Took who? Who are you referring to? Sniper took who? That's a problem with some of you idiots. I'm not on this motherfucker in love with somebody, nigga. Shut your stupid asses up with that bullshit. Don't even know who I'm with and shit. You just like a snack back drawer. Just want to drove shit to the wall. Charlie's Angels. Wait a minute. I thought Charlie's Angels was with I thought she was with Norris. I thought she was with Norris. Oh, I'm sorry. Norris Black was dating Charlie's Angel's mother. So y'all need to talk to Norris Black about that shit because he knows the details. They actually met in the airport. Okay. Send me the link of the hold on. I'm going to find you. Hold on. I'll find it for you in a minute. I'll find you in a minute. Hold on. DJ Kudas. Let me see. It's a long ass live stream. Oh, but DJ's on right now. I might have to come over there for a minute. When did this happen? Because that was one of the best live streams I've been on. That's one of the best live streams I've been on. I enjoyed myself. I wasn't pissed off. I was happy and shit. That was one of the best live streams I've been on. I think it was this. Hold on. I think it was this one. If I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me try to find that one. No, ain't that one. Hold on. Let me try to find the other one. Oh, this one should be it right here. Yes. Go to the live. Go to the 8-hour mark on this one. I'm gonna put this in the chat room. Right. Thank you. How can I be in love with somebody and not spending time with them? That didn't make any sense. So this whole idea of he's with this person. Y'all just like to make up shit. Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna tell you right now. A lot of y'all in that group over there, y'all racking up a whole lot of enemies. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all racking a whole lot of enemies. Crash test dummy of the year, dude. You look like a crash test dummy, bitch ass nigga. I tell you what, right now, I'll unblock your ass and give you the link. Angel Ray says I'm confused again. No, you look confused with all those emojis and shit. All those goddamn emojis you keep doing. You look like though you are confused. I'm actually insulting you, but then though you keep putting happy faces. I mean, you should be sad, right? Or you should be glad. I don't know, man. Whatever gets your socks off. I don't give a flying fuck. Yes, third shift. Yeah, that one right there. Go to like the 8-hour mark. That in the last 2 hours should at least give you should at least give you some you know, some entertainment, because I actually enjoyed that live stream. Well, who said I was in love? I never said I was in love. But y'all put out that impression I was in love. Y'all don't want to put out that impression. So y'all like to sit there and say that dumbass shit. Just making up shit. Slandering shit. Only going by what somebody else tells y'all. That's the reason why I hate y'all niggas. That's why I hate y'all niggas. Y'all just say shit and then y'all run with it. Y'all say one thing, y'all heard something, and then y'all run with the information. Don't even know what the bush is about. Bad comprehension. Well, hey, comprehension. Hold on. For somebody that says bad comprehension, you need to spell comprehension right. For somebody to sit there and says comprehension, you don't spell comprehension with hold on. You don't spell comprehension with C. Hold on. Fuck that. You don't spell comprehension like that. Okay. You don't spell comprehension like that. Okay. It's not CMPTRJEMSION. That's not how you spell comprehension. That's not how you spell. No, come on. You still did not fix it. Come on now. You gotta do better. You gotta do it better. You gotta do better. Come on. Now, he came back and said, well, I fix it. Really? Wait a minute. For somebody to sit there talking about I don't have no comprehension skills, you surely don't have no spelling skills, okay? You want to spell a word comprehension like this. When in actuality, here is the correct spelling of comprehension. This is a correct spelling of comprehend, like, comp, like computer, redo, or hen, chick, ass and chickens, hook on fun. I am hooked on phonics, because phonics work on me. You know like that song. I am hooked on phonics, because phonics hooked on me. That's right. See, my name is Kenley Ray, and I'm not hooked on phonics, because phonics don't work on me. No, how about you relax? Oh, speaking about that song, Relax. We did another parody song about Game Changer. Lay your head on my stove and just relax. Why won't you lay your head on my stove and just relax? Woo! Hold on. Typos are not big as a problem as a lack of understanding. Wait a minute, dude, stop. Hold on. Let's play this game here. Nah, don't do that. I saw you. You can't. There is no why in understanding. There is no why in understanding. There is no typo when you repeat the errors. How you gonna call that a typo when you misspelled 4 words? Well, that was a typo. Bullshit. I said it again. Now it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay. Now I forgot where I was at. You know what? You know what? Jalen. Dude. Jalen, you're not cooking him. Never mind. I'm leave that alone for right now. Phonics in English work in many dialects: British, New Zealand, rather. Excuse me. Big J made up. Okay. Australia, America, East Coast, West Coast, South, North, South, Midwest. Spell check of gray and gray. You know, that is one place I want to visit, though. New Zealand. I really want to. I really want to visit New Zealand since we brought that up. Since you brought that up, so yeah, you know that's one place I would like to visit. I also want to go to Canada though, but yeah, I'm talking about on the west coast of Canada, especially the west coast part. You know, chill out in the Pacific Northwest. I want to do that. I want to do that during like the summertime, at least. Yeah, I'm looking forward for that. So, J man, J Batford, where your fucking name is? Uh, you always gonna be blocked. You're gonna be blocked forever and ever. Forever, forever. You're gonna be blocked forever. Shit. Put some respect on this motherfucking name, nigga. Let me tell you something. That's what you should be doing. Before you come to my channel, put some respect on his name, nigga. Do that shit. You gotta put some respect on my fucking name. You won't come over, you won't go in somebody else's chat room talking all that shit and expect me to be nice to you and shit. You can miss me with that dumb shit, bitch ass nigga. Nobody don't give a flying fuck. Look, no one gives a flying fuck what you had to say. Oh, you spin wool? You spin wool. New Zealand's on my bucket list. I have been to British Columbia, Canada, 30 minutes from my house. Okay. Well. So how do you like it over there? I mean, is it? I mean, how is the atmosphere? I should say. Shit. All right there. Oh, RBR is on. RBR dumbass is on. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get up in his ass. Hey, one more again. Talking about $3 billion Google owe us. Let me tell you something, RBR. No, you know what? Fuck. No, fuck. I go over there. I go over there where RBR is at. I go over there where he's at and tell the truth. Oh, and T's on. Hold on. Let me type something in the Auntie's chat room for a minute. Type something on there for a minute. Oh, you want the link? Okay. You want the link to my channel? Okay, hold on. If you want to climb up board, Soul, you can. With Jersey, I'm kind of in a vengeful heart right now. I'm kind of vengeful at the moment.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. So what's going on?
Nothing much. I'm just talking about BC and what it's like up here, I guess.
Uh-huh.
What are your questions?
I mean, is it very expensive as many people say?
Very what?
Expensive.
Yes.
Okay.
As far as rent and stuff goes, but if you cook at home and stuff, it's not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay.
I mean, compared to California, it's much less.
Oh, okay.
Take in mind that minimum wage is $13.67.
Hmm.
Right?
Well,
So minimum wage in other states is like $7.
No, it's not. Minimum wage is about 10 something, about 11 something. I
Right. No,
think.
and that's like basic. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like there's a lot of jobs who pay more.
Uh-huh.
So it just depends on, what kind of housing situation you're looking for, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If you want like marble countertops and stuff like that, it's kind of expensive.
Okay. Okay.
You know
Uh
what I mean? It just depends on what kind of lifestyle you want.
okay, but what is there any attractions there that will is there any attractions for visitors there or tourists?
I I living so close to the border, I'm used to seeing a lot of Canadian license plates, and I really have not seen them since for a year and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, because of COVID.
The border's closed
Okay.
to civilians.
Okay.
So that's a
Really?
bit tricky. Yeah. Because we have government subsidized milk and government subsidized gas. So they would come across the border because it's literally I if you live in the border towns, it's very, very close.
Uh-huh.
Like it's same distance from me to go to Vancouver, Canada, to go to Seattle, Washington.
Are you like are you like west of, or no, not West Canada? I mean you're like more to the east of Seattle or something?
North.
North, you north to Seattle. Okay.
North.
Yeah.
Way very north.
Wait a minute. That's right by Mount Rainier and Mount
No,
St.
Mount
Helens.
Rainier is south. Mount Baker is east of me.
How does it feel to be near a volcano?
Um, uh, it was what was it on? Um, a couple days ago, it was Mount St. Helens, 21st year of eruption, anniversary thing.
Uh-huh.
I was 3. I remember being at church. The power light started flickering. We had to go outside. I was in shorts and a t-shirt type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and there was dry rain on my skin. I could feel rain, but I lifted out my hand and it was like dirt. So we drove home. Oh, and that was a scary ride. My mama was freaking out, and because you couldn't see anything. Like it was so much ash falling that you couldn't see. And we're on this dirt road with no guardrail, and we had to pass another car. Anyways, we made it home, and that was the first day that we had a wood stove all my life till I was 16. But We actually cooked food on it when I was 3, and my mind was blown. Like, you can cook on the heater? Like, my mind was blown. We had grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup.
Uh-huh.
We lost power for a couple of days, blah, blah, blah. The snowplow came to scrape the ash off the road. We had to broom off all of the cars, all the tree branches, the sidewalk around the house. I mean, it was nuts. And so that's how living around a volcano is.
But didn't they gave y'all any warning or sirens or anything? I mean,
Yeah, you know, still from my parents' house to this day, if the fire department is called, if somebody calls 911 in the area, you can still hear the siren at the fire station 3.5 miles away. It's that loud.
uh-huh.
But I lived far enough out that the lava wasn't going to hit us. So they were like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they told people to stock up. Well, we had a well, and we had spring water, and we had, you know, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, we had spring water and a wood stove. So we didn't really have to worry about utilities.
Oh, okay.
And a septic system.
Oh yeah, you're out there in the country, so yeah, you going to survive.
We were farmers.
Right.
You know, apples were our livelihood until the Alar thing.
Oh, the Allard thing.
Yeah, that's when U.S. started importing apples from China instead of buying from U.S. farmers. Back in the mid 90s.
And that actually messed up y'all's.
Yeah, my parents orchard is cut down. Yeah.
Oh, so like the government tell y'all to cut it down?
Nah, they just. Oh, my daughter's here. Hey, love, I'm on the. It's all right. Are you gonna check on your cabbage seeds? Yeah. Okay, love you. Supposedly it was a carcinogen that my father never used as a chemical on the apples. So people started not eating apples or applesauce or apple juice, started importing from China and New Zealand. And then basically the 15-mile road that I lived on that snaked around the river, that used to be all apple trees and a few pear orchards and a few peach orchards, but that's all housing right now.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't know though that they import Chinese apples and then
right. Like, how does it make sense to import food from halfway around the world?
When you already have the apples, you already have the product. Yeah, locally. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. But that was during the when America was trying to open up.
Reagan, and who was after Reagan? Bush.
Yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense because he was trying to open up to China or something like that.
Yeah, no, they're trying to go for more trade, which got us into this horrible deficit.
Right. Yeah, I think they did it to placate the China, not to be more to be less belligerent in the world. I think that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, the Chinese government doesn't pay people very well.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, we have a minimum wage. I don't know if they do in China.
You know, I haven't really looked into
my cousin, she moved to China in 2000. Ooh, shoot. It was right before Trump came into office. 2015, like late.
Mm-hmm.
And she says it's awful living conditions. Like, the air quality is smoking 2 packs of secondhand smoke a day. So they moved to Singapore as soon as that contract was up. And she couldn't do any social media. They have their own whole internet system. Like, she couldn't work online. She had to be a stay-at-home mom, which she's not cut out to be.
you know, I could imagine myself living in Singapore. I mean, it's too crowded. You know,
Singapore, she loves. She's a big city person. Like she's lived in India, she's lived in London, she's lived in San Francisco, she's lived in New York, she's lived in Shanghai, she's lived all
yeah,
over.
but yeah, but look at how, you know, at least the cities here in America, there's a little bit of space, you know, but
I'm not a big city person myself.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I like
I mean,
I like my neighbors not to have porch lights on at night, you know. I
right, but
like it dark.
right, but I don't mind going to a city like Seattle or,
Sure. Well,
Seattle's kind of like Houston, well, size wise almost.
sure, but even Seattle, like I spent a good amount of time there because I was going to school and I had to spend every Friday night. And living at, you know, staying over at other people's houses, it's just loud, it's bright, like it never gets dark. There's always stuff going on, like it disrupts me.
No. Well, it takes getting used to though. I mean,
Yeah, no,
I
understand.
got used to all that sounds and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, all of that. You
I've
know.
done that before. You know, I lived in this city for 10 years. And so, you know, when I first moved to the city and I was used to space, I was sitting in my living room and the sidewalk was 6 feet from that window. And I saw someone walking by. And at first I was startled. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, well, why are you walking by my house that close? You know?
Right.
But, you know, you get used to it. But living
But
in town, we ended up in a place with a train shaking the windows because there were mines under the house that hadn't been filled in. I mean, it was insane. I'm like, no, I'm done with city life.
is Seattle? It always rains in Seattle, or is always
Oh yeah.
okay?
Like I don't even know how many inches. More than 3 feet per year.
Mm. You know, I kind of like the rain though. I mean, I do like
I do
rain.
too.
You
And
know,
that's why
makes me go.
my backyard is just like fir trees and cedar trees with ferns.
Pure Butterfly said importing apples is more of a political control of Americans. Thank all your politicians for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it was a political thing. And they blamed it on a spray that most farmers didn't even use.
That doesn't make any sense. Well, why not just tell the farmers? Well,
Because they
in
wanted
two
to make
years,
trade agreements.
right. But it doesn't make any sense. But you know, if the issue was about spray and pesticides,
Carcinogens.
yeah,
Right.
carcinogens,
Yeah.
then why not tell the farmers? Well, okay, wait for 2 years.
No, but
to have you-
all Alar did was make, okay, so you know how the perfect apple shape has 4 equal tips on the bottom,
Right.
right? That's all Alar did, is to make those 4 tips perfectly equal. Because, you know, sometimes they get lopsided or, you know, this and that according to the sun and the heat and the this and the that, you know, so sometimes it's a little wonky, but most farmers didn't want to spend the extra money.
Wait a minute. So all this was about so that apples can stand up on his own.
Yeah.
That's that's insane. I mean,
No,
you
it's
know,
picture perfect.
I mean, it's kind of like when they had that um when they paint bananas a special color. They
No,
had
or
dye
they
on bananas.
inject food with food colorings, all this stuff.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Because I saw a banana that's just like an orange, but they injected dye into it, and you know, I'm
And
like,
a
oh.
lot of beef they inject with red dye so it doesn't look gray when you buy it because it's been oxidized.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's that kind of nonsense. It's like, are you kidding me? We don't need that stuff.
Wow, I didn't. That's about the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. I mean, just so the apple can stand on 4, you know, the 4 point, you
Yeah,
know,
the
at the
4 equal
base.
tips, right?
Yeah, the 4 tips.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
No, and so we started buying from China and in New Zealand instead. I mean, look at the stickers on your apples. Seriously. Sometimes they say where they're from. A lot of times they just say the variety, but
You know, I think the apples we get are from I want to say Peru or
right? Why? That's South America where they have penguins and stuff. Where are
yeah,
they
yeah,
from in
it's
that
somewhere in
far?
Chile. I think it was Peru or Chile.
Yeah, no, why are they traveling that far? You know, we have warehouses where my family has had apples and they take the oxygen out of the rooms and pump it full of carbon dioxide to slow down the deterioration process. Like they do that stuff. And I don't know how healthy that all is, but is it more healthy than shipping apples up from South America to get bruised and rotten along the way and rot out the whole thing? I don't know.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then there comes the whole thing of eating seasonally. You know, should you eat apples in the spring? Probably not.
Yeah, but most people eat apples during the fall and winter because
That's
you
when
know
they're harvested.
right and people
It's
don't
just like eating watermelon in the winter. Like, where does that come from?
right that's never even heard of. I mean,
Right.
well, unless you fast freezing it.
No, it's
It's
coming from far away.
yes, yeah, right.
And it doesn't taste that good.
Well, true. Because you have a plane or a boat, a ship bringing it, a container ship bringing it the products over here, you know.
Right.
So yeah, it's been in that steel container for at least I don't know 2 weeks, 3 weeks before it
And you
reached up.
pick them early. You pick the. So I went to Costa Rica and the fruit there was, oh my goodness. But to ship that fruit, they have to pick it early so it doesn't get bruised and gross on the way here.
Right, right.
So, like an avocado, that doesn't grow in Washington. You know, like that has to be shipped. So it has to be picked early. So it's different if you live in a place that can grow avocados
Uh-huh.
and you pick it off the tree and you eat it. That's going to taste a lot better.
Hmm.
I mean, I remember picking apple or cherries fresh off the tree because cherries are one of those things that you can't store.
Right.
Like, they're here for a limited amount of time and then you can freeze them or you can can them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I remember eating cherries on the ladder fresh off the tree, warmed by the sunshine. I mean, fruit, any food warmed by the sunshine and eaten right away. Oh, it has the best flavor ever.
Right, right.
So I'm not paying attention to chat at all.
Me neither. I ain't paying attention to it either. I'm just
All right.
yeah. Yeah. Since you said about the 4 points on at the end of at the bottom of an apple, I said, but that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. I
Right.
mean, you actually getting people fired from their well, not fired, laid off, or
No, families losing their income.
right.
You know, because people owned my parents, for example, they bought the property for $42,000. They paid it off in 3 years because the harvest was good.
Mm-hmm.
So their property's been paid off since before I was born.
Right.
So for like over 40 years, they've been down to property taxes because it took a minute for them to have me, and it wasn't for their lack of trying. But anyways, they had very little. You know, they only had utilities and food, and they didn't have this giant mortgage looming over them. They didn't have large amounts of debt, but it cost too much money for them to keep the orchard running. It was costing them like 15 grand a year.
But I don't know if you already told me, but did they sell it or did they?
No, they
Have
just
to,
cut the trees down. Now it's alfalfa.
It's just alfalfa for horses.
or cows. Yeah.
Wait a minute, alfalfa is too rich for cows.
Is it? I don't know.
I mean,
They
alfalfa.
just some other dude grows alfalfa
Okay,
and he
because
does it and he pays for the electricity to pump the water onto the property. He does everything.
okay, because like alfalfa is it's like X lax on a cow. If you're growing
No, yeah,
alfalfa
he
for hay.
planted a monocrop and it's like I don't I don't believe in monocropping either, but that's neither here nor there apparently.
Okay. Wow, he turned that to an alfalfa field.
Yeah. And then he said he'd take care of the top 10 acres and he didn't. So all those apple trees didn't get watered and now they're being cut down for firewood.
Now that's a shame though. That's really a
No, it
shame.
is. It
And
is
like
because when I was a kid, I couldn't see the neighbors' houses. And now you can see everyone. I was like, no. All the privacy is gone. And also, here's another effect is my parents live right below a tall hill. All that hill was covered in apple trees. Now that all those apple trees on the hill were cut down, all those orchards were cut down, the wind knocks over my dad has this like A-frame thing with mesh for the beans and peas and stuff. Those all get knocked over by the wind. The wind goes so fast through that valley now that all the trees are cut.
is yeah, because all them trees will be a windbreak, and it just
Exactly. And all the trees kind of had a slant back. But now that all the trees on top of the hill, on the bottom of the hill, they're all gone. Like the wind just blows through there. It shakes the house.
I would be scared though of a mudslide if you're cutting all the trees and all that
Oh yeah,
hill.
no, there was that like 10 years ago. It covered 410 Chinook Pass. There was this huge landmass that just came off the hill and just covered the whole highway. It took them 6 months or more to dig it out enough to redo the road.
What have they ever considering regrowing trees on that part of the
No,
road?
it's high desert. You know, they get less than 9 inches a year east
Uh
of
huh.
the Cascades.
Uh huh.
So it's there's a lot of irrigation rights and stuff that they have to fiddle with.
Oh.
Yeah, the irrigation rights are because it's treaties with the natives.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it you know that when you know that's always in contention.
Well, they could they ever agree to? Is there any way? Well, I'm gonna
You
leave
know,
that.
it's a they have reservoirs and stuff. You know, because they built man-made stuff, and then but it's a contract that needs to be renewed every so often. So that's the
Okay.
agreement.
Okay. Okay.
And I mean, you can't fight with the agreement. You know, you just have to
To
negotiate.
yeah. You have to So how often is there negotiations to that?
100 years was up like 10 years ago.
Uh huh.
I'm not sure what the contract renewal is. I'm not sure how many years that lasts for.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, the Yakima natives, they went from Mount Rainier all the way to their reservation and further south. So their territory got that's the biggest reservation in the state, acreage wise.
So they're in Mount like southern part of Seattle area, the southern Seattle area.
Eastern.
Oh, the east.
Eastern.
No, the east. Oh, it's east. Okay.
Yeah. East south. Like dead center of the state.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
No, because the left coast, that's a whole different aspect of because that's where I live, is the fishing and the Salish tribe, and that's a whole whole different ball of wax.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna ask you something. Since though you're from there, what about all the black bears and the brown bears population? Is that
We don't have many grizzlies.
really?
No, that's more Montana, Alaska. We have mostly black bears, and they're, as long as you just keep your space.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're camping, you tie your stuff up and, you put a line in between two trees and then put your stuff up and your food and whatever else in the middle. Or if you're at a campground, you can put your stuff in a metal lockbox with a padlock on it they can't get into. I mean, they're not aggressive.
Okay. Because when you said something about they cut down all the trees and all that, I was thinking about the habitat. They're they kind of push them out of their habitat. They become a little bit more aggressive.
No, they need food, right?
You're right. Because where I'm at though, it's kind of like what happened to the deer population down here.
Oh,
that's all I see is deer. All I see is deer. So
the deer in my town, in my yard, they'll just eat your plants right in front of you. You drive your car by, they just like lift their head a little bit and be like, "What are you doing here?"
Right.
And if they choose to
here.
cross the road in front of you, they'll be like, "Yeah, I know you'll stop for me." Like they're like, "Fuck off, humans. I don't care about you at all." Seriously, that's how the deer are. And same with the raccoons. Like, oh my God, like a month ago, I was chasing a raccoon because I have cats and I've had cats killed by raccoons. So I was chasing a raccoon off my porch with a broom. And it was like rearing up at me and being like, "What are you thinking? This is my porch." I'm like, "No, you can stay out in the forest, but not on my back porch." And it was hissing at me, it was growling at me. I'm like, "No, you step off. Get off my porch."
Yeah.
And see, that's why I think that owning a gun isn't so bad. Like if a raccoon is messing with your shit all the time, like, pop that little thing in the butt.
Raccoons are the most vicious. Everybody looks at them and say, "Oh, that's just harmless." No, they're not.
They're very beautiful, and I've enjoyed watching them, but they're obnoxious. They've been in my house before. So my house came with a cat door. And one time I was experimenting and I let the cat door open, and all of a sudden there was a raccoon in my kitchen climbing up on my counter. I'm like, "Oh, heck no. You can get right out of my house." And I boarded up that cat door. I'm like, "There's no way I want raccoons in my kitchen. No.
Right.
Not happening."
Hey, I watched one of your videos because you used to have videos when you was doing crystals.
Yeah. No, my daddy's a rock hound. I've been digging stones out of the earth since I was able to camp when I was like 2.
So that's all you do was collect crystals, and I saw one of your videos when you did something about crystals, and there was one crystal that was like blue. It was like an aqua color.
Oh, there's a ton of them. There's a lot of blue ones. Are you talking more turquoise, more green, more blue?
Yeah. It was more like a greenish blue, something like that. I think it was turquoise color to it.
Okay, so it could be malachite, it could be chrysocolla, it could be celestine.
I remember the one video when you put it on the table. I'm trying to remember.
See, I have a couple videos. My channel's not that popular, so I just kind of quit uploading in December. But
yeah,
it just seemed like a waste of time. But
no, I don't know why you think it's a waste of time. I mean, there are people who are into crystals. I mean, you to find that community though.
Exactly. I think that's my thing. It's like I like spinning wool. I like painting on canvas. I like politics. I like too many things, you know?
Right, right.
So, like, I don't have a clear, how do you say, group that I'm targeting, I guess.
Hmm. Well, how did you? Pure Butterfly says she's into crystals.
Mm. Yeah, so my dad has been a member of the Gem and Mineral Club since before I was born. So every last Friday of the month, we go to the museum, which is where I fell in love with native beading, and we'd have a meeting about rocks. And then basically all our family vacations were digging up rocks in different areas, you know. So I've dug up garnets and citrine and crystals, smoky amethyst and quartz. I've fossils like Ellen's. I don't know, all sorts of agates. Like everywhere I go, I just always have been trained since I was a little kid to look for colors on the ground, I guess.
Is your father like a geologist or something, or he was in geology?
No, he's an orchidist.
Oh,
Like
okay,
he is a magician with plants. Like he can grow anything.
okay.
Seriously, but his passion is rocks. Like that's what he really loves. He was in college, but he got drafted because he was part-time due to helping his dad run the apple orchard.
Uh huh.
So he got drafted to Vietnam because he wasn't a full-time student.
Okay, okay.
And then then he dropped out of college because he had to, basically. Became a communication specialist and right before he would have been drafted. So
Oh,
he didn't have to shoot anyone. Um, but he got shot at plenty of times
right, right, right.
and
Man,
bombed and all the stuff. But he was like a decoder person or whatever.
Like somebody into intelligence or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But his mama said, you better sign up or you're going to get drafted. So you better sign up so you can choose a job instead of having to kill people.
Right, right. Pure Butterfly. She's also in the crystals, and she said
Mm.
she just sub to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love crystals actually. I've been my in a couple weeks my parents are going to Oregon to get obsidian and I've been working with obsidian a lot lately. Silver sheen specifically. My parents had given me a piece that was in my front garden for a long time, but good for a lot of stuff, but really just removing nonsense, which I need to remove a lot of nonsense. This past year has been kind of intense.
Right. Yeah. I want to make like a obsidian arrowhead.
Yeah, my cousin does that. My
Oh,
dad gets
really?
obsidian. Yeah. Um, from from Oregon, right? And then they nap it. It's basically like a copper tube, and you flatten the tip, and you flatten both ends,
Uh huh.
bend it at a 90, and nail it into a board, and then just with that copper tube that's angled, kind of, you can nap. You just because it's glass, right?
Right.
Obsidian is glass. And that's what apparently a lot of plastic surgeons use obsidian because it cuts so cleanly that when they stitch it up, it doesn't leave a scar or like a very, very almost invisible scar.
It's so sharp though. It's not jagged. It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't like scorch your skin,
Right.
right? It does a clean cut. So if, for example, my ex father-in-law, he had skin cancer right on the edge of his nose. They used an obsidian blade to cut down the side of his nose,
Mm-hmm.
remove the skin cancer, stitch it back up. He has no scar. That's how clean obsidian cuts. It's like, and even if you find it off the ground, it will like more than a very, very sharp kitchen knife, like cut you. You have to be very careful.
How did you find Maurice and Kelly Ray? Because
Okay, good question. So when about a year ago, honestly, the whole BLM thing came up. I'd never heard about it before.
uh-huh.
So I started being curious about Black perspective.
Right.
And that's how I found him.
Oh, okay. That's how though you find Maurice.
And then
Okay.
it just spiraled out into
Yeah. It kind of spiraled out of control.
right. And now it's like, oh my gosh, can anyone agree on anything? Like, regardless of skin tone, regardless of political perspective, regardless of education level, regardless of, city or country person, can anyone ever agree?
I mean, I don't think people are going to agree. I mean,
I don't either.
um,
And so I feel like it doesn't at this point, like, for example, oh my goodness, this is kind of embarrassing, but so my daughter signed up for the first COVID shot because she's 18. That's not my business. She's an adult. I have to let her choose. And then she's like,
right.
oh yeah, my little brother should sign up too. And then he wanted to, and he's 15. So me as the custodial parent, I'm like, well, shit, if he wants to, like, he's kind of old enough to make his own decisions. So if he wants it, so blah, 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 blah. And then on the form, we had to fill out a form, and it changed. It's like, what gender were you born as? What gender do you identify as? I'm like, oh my God, I've never filled out a medical form that asked those questions before. And then it asked your race. And I pushed, or I checked, choose not to disclose. And then he starts clowning me for it. My son starts clowning me for it. I'm like, well, why do they need, we're just humans. Like, why does it matter? And I don't know. It was this whole conversation kind of in the in the middle of the school, but
Okay.
at the same time, it's like, I just don't understand. Like, in the past year, so we're coming up, like, Memorial Day weekend is not this weekend, but the next weekend, right?
Right.
And that's the whole anniversary of George Floyd's death.
I think George Floyd died last week, or I think that was a year ago last week,
Was it last week?
or
I thought it.
this week or something like that.
Anyways, it's like right about now.
Right. Yeah, we either the week behind or week
Yeah.
before it. So yeah, it was around this
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
I don't remember the exact day. I thought it was Memorial Day weekend, but that weekend does shift around for sure, depending on the last Monday of the month.
Right.
Right. So it just happens that the 31st is next Monday. So anyway, it's this whole thing, right? And so ever since then, there seems to be, and on an election year and during this lockdown thing, it just seems like division has skyrocketed in every way possible. And it's like, well, why? Why? I just, we're Americans. And so when I chose the I don't want to disclose, it just seems fair to not create more division by checking a box being like, well, because it doesn't even say European, first of all. It says white. And if I hold that white piece of paper up to my skin, it doesn't match. So you can all think what you want, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
but I mean, just like, why create more division? Like, seriously, hold the white piece of paper up to my hand. Seriously. And tell me it's the same color. I mean, you're going to be colorblind.
Well, I get what you're saying, but there's some things that are, I don't know, obvious. I mean,
Right, but what about mixed people? Which box do they choose?
well, let me say it like this: as somebody who been around mixed people,
Mm-hmm.
the ones I grew up with, they usually pick black. Um, because
Sure.
yeah, because of
Benefits.
huh?
What is that called? Benefits.
No, it's more based upon
How they're raised.
yeah, how where they're mostly raised at.
Okay.
And
But what
it's
if a white woman raised a mixed child and their dad was not in the picture? Would they choose white? Even
no.
though, okay, so I had a student in my class, because I was a teacher back in the day, who definitely didn't look white.
Mm-hmm.
But her mama was full white.
Uh-huh.
So what would she mark?
I don't know. There was a lady on in the chat room. She's mixed, but she picks black. She's not
Sure.
on here. She's not in the chat room no more. She must have left. Because her father. I don't want to. I ain't saying her
No, you
name.
don't need to disclose. But yeah, people are mixed.
Yeah, but her
And
father
you don't
is
know. I mean, they could be mixed 12 different ways or more,
right.
like, and that's where I'm getting, like, we're just all Americans.
I
And
get that. I
and
get.
I do understand that people grow up in different economic situations, and inner city people have a different experience than rural people. Like, I understand all of that.
Yeah, but also ethnicity also brings a cultural and a
Yes.
cultural and dynamic that's uh people going to stand by that
No,
and
I understand that, but when I was a kid and spent more and didn't live on the cloudy coast, where the sun doesn't show up all that much, and my skin was dark, and I was treated differently for it. And so I totally understand, because my skin turns really, really brown in the
no,
sun.
I
And I
get
have dark eyes and dark hair, so, like, I get it to a certain
I-
extent.
well that you might get that part, but there's another. There are some layers of experiences that you
That I
might
haven't experienced.
right so
Fair. But my grandfather was shipped away at the age of 12 from Sweden so he can be a shoemaker for his grandfather. His living expenses were taken out of his check. All the rest of his money went to his mother with 11 children.
mm-hmm.
Right? So, like, generational wealth? Where?
I think people put too much onus on that issue about generational wealth, when generational wealth is only a select few
Exactly.
that would get that.
I
But
mean,
what
look at Hunter Biden. He had everything that he could ever want, and he just messed it all up.
Right. But the point is, yes, you're right. The only a few people would get generational wealth. Well, I mean, if you're somebody who's not leaving anything, but the point, I think the point when somebody's making that argument,
Mm-hmm.
they're looking at it from the access. I mean, certain people may not attain the goal, but that person is closer to that goal than the other group of people.
How
To
can you explain who is closer to the goal than the other?
well, I tell you, well, let me put it to you like this. Let me put it to you
Mm-hmm.
like this:
Mm-hmm.
a white person. Okay, let's
Me and you.
use.
Me and you.
Okay,
So I'm
let's
a white
use.
lady, you're a black man, right?
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Let's use that in a historical dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm. So at a certain point, you weren't allowed to own land, and neither was I.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
but unlike you, your son could. But if me you
Right.
have children.
Okay, so here's a different part of my family. That's exactly what my grandmother, my white grandmother, who was born in the 1850s, she was my grandmother, anyways, she had 6 children as a single mom. The oldest was a boy, the rest were girls. She was screwed. Women weren't allowed to work.
Uh-huh.
Again, generational wealth.
No, but yeah, but the thing was though, I don't know if I don't know if you understand it. If I have a son and you have a son, right?
I have a
And
son. Yeah,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
15.
but both of us could is locked out of the economic realm, out of the economic mobility. But
Okay.
if you have a son, your son will have a better shot than my son.
No, actually, I don't know. I don't know. My son is blonde with more light eyes. My daughter is dark haired with more dark eyes. She has
Uh-huh.
darker skin.
Right. No. But
She is much more motivated than my son. My son, he just kind of wants everything to just go on by and he gets credit. My daughter works her ass off. My son didn't have to learn how to read. My daughter had to struggle to learn how to read. But she's a straight A student and he's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they look opposites. Their personalities opposite. I think it has a lot to do with personality, honestly.
Well, are we talking about the standpoint of 21st century mindset, or are we talking about?
Well, we could be talking about regional America as well. Honestly, I mean, I live in liberal West Coast.
Well, okay.
You know
Let's.
what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
someone in South Carolina could have a very different experience in the same kind of economic situation.
Right.
Right. So and I think that's where it gets confusing. It's because we're talking about all of America, which is huge, and different political perspectives
Mm-hmm.
and different, like, how people are raised. I'm way West Coast. I've never been to a piece of land that was used as a plantation. And so
True.
people who grow up in that area may have a very different perspective than me.
True. And how like if you're in a place like Arizona or New Mexico
Right. And
or
I
West
think
Texas, yeah, even in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, and even Nevada,
the
you
more
know,
newer parts of the
right?
nation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you have you have the land grant, the
exactly.
land grant
Where you
situation that
you you took it upon yourself to gather up enough food and to build your stuff up and to make it work.
right. In like like in New Mexico, especially New Mexico and Arizona, you have the land rights issues where a lot of Hispanics supposed to have land, but it was taken away from them
Right.
after. after the war with Mexico. So, I
Right.
mean, so
No, I mean there's been land grabs all over the place.
right,
And it's like, okay, we're gonna give you a hot deal if you just settle here to stake our claim for this country.
right, right. It's kind of like the
It's
land rush,
colonization. Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right, and you also got the land rush of 1893, where
Right.
the Oklahoma land rush,
Like all the Oregon Trail stuff for sure.
right, right, and also the what you call it,
The
the
homesteaders. Yeah,
Homestead
yeah,
Act that
yep,
during the Civil War,
yep.
you know, yeah, because like they actually
I mean,
transport.
but who had enough money and a wagon and horses or mules or whatever you can have to pull the thing, because there weren't cars and stuff. Who had enough courage to bring a couple seeds to bring their camp or their cast iron stove, whatever clothes they could carry, and some food along the way and make it work. I mean, that took a
Mhm.
whole lot of courage, not even on the man's part, but on the woman's part too. And then you had children in the mix, and I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, I hear people belly aching today if their power goes out for 15 minutes. I could be one of those, to be honest. But, right, let
Man,
alone having to,
I'm
like,
gonna say something. Surviving that disaster during that ice storm.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, in Texas, that whole thing when the pipes burst and everyone was out of water and they had snow and all this stuff, like, that was maybe a wake up call to like
mhm,
how easy life in America is.
right,
Really?
right. But I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say
to
it like
have
this.
to pee in a bucket, like, that is commonplace 200 years ago.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. It's just but I gotta say though, I'm glad though somebody was nearer by me, because that person knew how life was before there were well
Yeah, just to learn how to cook over a fire and to like melt the snow into water and boil it so
right.
it's not contaminated. Like, yeah, I mean, it's good to know that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I did have some good Boy Scout training.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
that, yeah, yeah, melting ice. Yeah, I was
But
using that
some
for.
people don't like to go to the bathroom by a tree. You know what I mean?
Let's.
And it's
I was forced to do that a couple of times, that was not a
oh,
good.
I go backpacking for fun.
Yeah, yeah,
Where there's no campsite in sight, and like you just do it and it's fine. And you're just enjoying not hearing all the buzz of electricity and stuff.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I
But
think it's good skills to have. Like, I have a cousin, she didn't know how to boil pasta 10 years ago. Like, how do you not know how to boil pasta?
I don't know. But
Right? It's like, how will people survive if it's just this microwave food or going through the tank thing?
I think though most people wouldn't handle it. Um,
No, I don't think so either.
because I noticed during that ice storm, some people was cracking. I mean, some people
Right?
was
Because their
actually was
toilet doesn't
cracking.
flush and they have to dump water down the toilet to get it to flush.
Right, right, right. I mean, I'm witnessing some people just cracking under pressure. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is only day or two. You got about what
A week?
a few more days left in this. So
Yeah.
you better toughen up quick. You know,
Right.
how did you made it? I have a barbecue pit outside, and I got
Exactly.
a steel pot, and I got a shovel, and I got snow. I got 3 inches of snow on the ground. Well, let me go ahead and make it work.
Yeah, exactly. You have to
Or
figure out how to do it.
yeah, or I remember that one time though, I went up, I used a ladder, and I scraped the snow off the shed's roof
Yeah,
and
yeah.
use that. I mean, it's all around you. and everybody were, well, they cut off the electricity off. They cut it yes, we know that. I mean,
Yeah, and
yeah,
then what? And even without the internet, like for me personally, I notice a difference. Like, but I know how to knit, I know how to crochet, I have books to read, I can find stuff to do.
yeah, because I had a
But a
bunch of
lot of
books.
people with this like TikTok and all this, like super fast, blah 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 stimulation, it's just like this instant gratification stuff, I guess.
Yeah. It's like the people. It's like weaning somebody out. It's like putting somebody in detox almost.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and when you put some people in detox, you see the withdrawals. And I got to admit, I did have some withdrawals. I mean,
Sure. No, we
the
get used to
power.
our lifestyle for sure.
Right. It wasn't going to the bathroom because I'm used to, you know,
Oh yeah,
but
so many men I've dated, they just prefer to like go in out in the yard in the mornings,
right.
as long as the neighbors can't see and they're not upsetting anyone or whatever, they're just like, oh yeah, I remember keeping the raccoons away. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello,
Hi.
Big J. Hello, Solavi.
Hey.
Hey, Pure, how are you
I
doing?
was just so interested in what you were saying because I think a lot of people nowadays don't understand that when catastrophes happen, for one, you got to plan for them. Like
Right.
we're living in the time when things are going to really start to heat up when it comes to things that happen like in Texas. It's like it's a wake up call. That's
Right.
what that was.
Yes.
And I try to tell people if you know something's about to transpire, if they give you a heads up warning, the first thing people should be doing is filling their bathtubs completely full of water.
Yes.
That is earthquake wise, that is flood wise, whatever the case may be, because you don't know what you're going to need to drink, for drinking water. And like you said, a lot of people don't know that when stuff like this happens and the water gets shut off or the electricity gets shut off, the only way you're going to flush that toilet is to get a bucket of water that you get from the bathtub, to go behind the toilet, take the lid off, pour it in and flush the toilet. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do it.
Exactly. And then it's going to smell really bad really fast.
Yes, and that's part of the cleanliness too. You can't
Yeah.
you can't have solids stuck down the toilet. You just cannot do that in
Right.
your toilet. You can't do. And the fact that you need to, you need food supplies. I bought, after the Texas thing, a bunch of food in Mylar bags that last for 25 years. I've done this before,
Mm.
but I redid it. Like I got rid of the other foods that I had that were in cans and did the Mylar bags as well. Like Big J said, if you got a grill outside, that's how you got no water. Heat up the grill, get the snow off the ground and heat it up and bring it in the house to drink.
Yeah.
Like these are survival things. These are things people should be knowing about. My grandma had no running water in her house. She had no toilet. We had to we literally, when we were little kids, peed in a Folgers coffee can
Yeah.
inside the house, and then went out to the outhouse during the
Dump
day.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. And she had a hand pump, water pump outside that was the well. There was no running water in her house.
Right.
People don't know how to deal like that. They don't know how to live like that. But
Right.
this
And I
is
think that's very important skills to know
Mhm.
at this point in time. Because, yeah, I mean, just like earlier, I brought up Mount St. Helens. That was 21 years ago. We didn't have
Mhm.
power for a couple days. Stuff
Yeah.
happens and you can't plan for it all the time.
Yeah. I mean, my suggestion would be for everybody. I know, don't wait until the last minute to do it, but
No, because that's
get
when
yourself.
everyone is stocking up on the
Yeah, and then
supply.
the prices of everything that you need are going to go skyrocketing
Yeah.
high. I would say for everybody to get a generator, and get whatever supplies for the generator. They have these solar generators, and if you live in a very sunny area of the country, I would say get a solar powered generator to help
Or a
you get through.
Jackery.
Yeah, the Jackery, but they also have these. They're actually, there's some of them are like 55, 5,500, amp. They have a lot of power. Some of these. Now I know the solar powered, you're not going to get a lot of power, but people can start getting prepared, because this is what's about to happen. And when you were talking about your father not being able to sell his apples and stuff, this has been in the makes. This has been in the plans for the elitists that are running the country.
No, it's big ag. Like
Oh, I know, but
Monsanto and
yeah, but yeah, but that's all part of this government system, because what they don't want to happen is when they start to mistreat the population of people in America, you're going to have bands of people that are going to get together and they're going to want to do an uprising. To prevent that from happening is why there's imported food from everywhere.
Right.
They don't want to lose control. So
but when the import stops happening, we're in trouble.
We're in big trouble. But this is all planned. This is why I'm trying to tell people they need to start thinking about things like this, because this government can go rogue on its people very quickly, and it's been in the makes. It's been planned.
Yeah,
so people need to
I've seen it since the 80s, and that's pretty much before, when
Yeah.
I was born in the late 70s. So, I've been watching it all unfold.
Yeah, and people are not aware. They're like, it's like putting what's the saying? Put two frogs in a pot, and
boiling
if
pot and heat it slowly, and they won't
heat
notice.
slowly. Like the pot's cool, you put them in when it's cool, and then you just slowly heat them up, and then you just toast them. But if you put the frogs in a hot pot, of course they're going to jump out.
Yeah.
This is the thing. People aren't aware. They're not aware. They're not aware of what's happening. They're not paying attention. But I can see it. I can see what's happening.
No, I mean, you can even see it in the grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look how many things are pre-prepared.
Yeah.
You just put it in the microwave for a minute and it's ready.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's all throwaway stuff. The whole container that you eat it out of, it's all throwaway. Like mac and cheese, it's in this little like dish thing.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, people are even selling cut up vegetables. Like, people can't chop their own vegetables.
Well, remember back in the day, I don't know if you're close to my age, but we used to have something called home economics.
Yeah,
and
I had that in the freshman year of high school. Learned to cook.
Yeah. We had that in high school. Yeah, we had that in high school.
Finance. It was personal finance.
They don't have none of that anymore.
My kids are in high school right now. They don't have that. Didn't even happen. Personal finance was all about stocks, and that was half the semester, and you took driver's ed the other half of the semester.
Yeah, because when I was in high school, we had home. Well, I never took home ec, but I remember home ec classes. I remember the home ec classes next door. Because
I laughed my butt off seeing all these macho football players learning how to use a sewing machine, because I'd been using a sewing machine since I was 8, so I was laughing my butt off.
You know why? Because some of the football players have to sew back up their own tore up high school football jerseys, and in baseball jerseys we had to sew it by ourselves, huh?
They were learning how to sew sweatpants from a pattern. I was laughing my butt off teaching them how to use a sewing machine.
Because I use my grandmother's sewing machine.
Yeah.
To sew my football stuff up. Because if you play football,
you fold it over and make it look nice and not raggedy jaggedy. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because sometimes
the whole point of that is you've got women now that have young babies and they don't even know how to cook the food, mash it up and feed the babies natural, actual food
No, I would just
Vegetables.
blend up what we're eating for dinner.
Yeah.
I would just put
But
it in a blender with a little water and feed it to my kids. I didn't
well,
make it
that's
a whole separate meal for them.
yeah,
I
aren't
mean,
teaching their kids like that
it's
either.
basically what they basically want to do is have you buying something that come out of a
Yeah, a
can.
little jar for $2 for
Right.
something that you're already serving for dinner.
Right, and I noticed that too, because when I was raising my nephew and niece,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes.
you know, I didn't know no better. You know, you buy them little Gerber, them little
Yeah, those
jars
little
for
cute
Gerber.
jars. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you be sitting there feeding them. You know, I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually stacking up more money out of my pocket.
Yep.
And
Why
more
not just
garbage and recycling to pay.
yeah, because that's but you actually fill up the trash can up.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing that, and you're also wasting more money. Why not just take what you already have and
I was behind this lady in the grocery line, right?
Mm.
And she bought, it was like $400 worth of baby food jars, right?
Have you seen those little like fruit, those little packets of like astronaut food that you screw
Yeah.
off the cap and then you shove it down your baby's throat?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
I
mean,
haven't
that
seen that.
stuff is weird. That stuff
Well,
wasn't around when my kids were little.
this lady had $400, and then she had a EBT card that she paid for it, and I was like,
Mm.
what's wrong with this government? They could be teaching this lady to cook actual vegetables, give her the money for the vegetables, and
Without
let
the
her,
preservatives.
without the preservatives, without the jars, without the $400 worth of baby food. She could
Mm.
have so much more vegetables and fruits to feed the baby
Mm.
and be fresh for less than $100
Mm-hmm.
for the whole month.
Well, and a baby doesn't even eat $400 of food in a month.
No, but this
Like,
is the jars. This is the Gerber foods and stuff, and the prices and everything. This
oh
lady, and I
no, and
can't
then
believe it.
you have a baby, and then Gerber sends you like all these life insurance things and all this. Oh my gosh, that company is so twisted. Oh,
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with that.
Yeah, you know, I used to watch those. They always they used to have them ads though. The ads kind of just disappear. You remember them Gerber child life plan or something like that?
yeah. No, my
Insurance?
cousin had a baby 9 months ago. She got sent all that stuff for both of her kids.
Wow.
They're still going at it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got sent
That's
that
crazy.
stuff. You know, my daughter was born in 2002.
Wow. I mean, this is what I say: invest in a Ninja to chop and blend everything up,
Exactly. Those
and
little
and
blender
buy.
machines are nuts.
Yeah.
They're like what, $25?
Oh, the you can get a Ninja for under 100, but it's a really good
Oh, okay.
machine, and it'll last forever. Like, that machine is heavy duty. Like, it's one of the better, blenders out
Mm.
there. Yeah,
I
and
I
that's all
think I
you
got a lower version of it, but mine was like very inexpensive and it's still going.
yeah.
Oh
The,
wait a minute! You got those ones that's very small, and
Yeah,
you
you screw on the
yeah,
blade to the drink cup and then
right,
you put it in the thing and then it blends it all up.
oh,
right, yeah.
I have that too. But what I'm saying is, it's easier. If welfare really wanted to help these women out, they would give them those blenders and then teach them, have them have classes on how to
Yeah.
prepare actual natural. But see, that's the problem. There's no
See, and that's
home
my
economics.
biggest complaint. So there was prenatal care, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to take, they recommended all these classes for going through pregnancy and this and that and the third. And it's like, well, that wasn't my issue. My pregnancies were super easy. My issue was once they came out, like, what the heck do you do with them?
Yeah, nobody knows
They
because
should have, though, instead of prenatal care, they should have postnatal care classes while you're pregnant.
that too.
Here's how
Mm-hmm.
to make food. Here's, when when your baby has like those like chin rolls and stuff that touch and they get all, they spit up and milk goes all in them, and like,
Mm-hmm.
here's how to deal with that when it becomes all irritated and red, here's how to deal with diaper rash.
Rash.
Here's how
Oh
to
yeah.
deal with, clipping their fingernails. You don't fucking make them bleed. Like, here's how to deal with, the
They
real
don't.
stuff.
Yeah,
And
they
not
don't.
just like,
It's
oh,
like
here's what to do when you're pregnant. Like, okay, I know not to,
yeah, I think part of that is when you don't have grandmas not there no more.
Mhm.
Well, my grandmother was dead. Both of my grandmothers were dead by the time my daughter was born.
Well. I mean,
So
well,
I couldn't ask them.
right. I mean, but I mean, how society was, there was nobody that would taught the,
Right, and that's the thing to say about some of other countries is when they have generational households where you have grandparents living with mothers and fathers living with their children.
right.
You know what I mean? It's like childcare is built in. People who know how to deal with, all the weird stuff that kids do and stuff. They've already experienced it. They know how to deal with it. Like, that's absent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's why, remember we had that conversation a long time ago, Big J, where I said that instead of cutting women off on welfare, they just need to have more implemented classes. They need to have more structured classes for women to be on it.
Right. And I was, I don't know if you, there was a conversation, and I'm going to have to leave here in a few minutes, though,
right.
lady. So don't. I'm not trying to push y'all away or anything. So
Yeah, it's getting late.
yeah. So it's kind of like, though, that issue where you having women dying in right after having childbirth.
Okay, so I can speak on that a little bit. I had 2 home births. With my son, I was hemorrhaging pretty bad. I did not decide to call the midwife, but I just squatted. And I had these like enormous blood clots come out. And then I was done. But hemorrhaging is, I think that's the biggest factor of a lot of women, really. Like the placenta,
they have, for one,
the
they have
placenta hole doesn't shrink up fast enough.
Yeah. Plus the fact that they got women laying down to give birth, and that's not natural. That's not a natural state.
At all. No, not at all.
That just causes many complications in childbirthing to do that. But it was a man that thought of putting a woman on her back and putting her feet in stirrups instead of doing natural things.
Putting pain medication in their spinal cord so they couldn't feel anything. Like, who the heck thought of that? Like,
well,
the amount of endorphins.
It's a man who thought about all this shit because he doesn't give birth.
Yeah, but I know some mothers who were thankful about that spinal tap.
Oh, hell
no. I mean, some women are like, they're kind of like, well, hey, I'll take that shot.
The only way a spinal tap is necessary is if you have to have a C-section and they got to cut you completely open.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
I agree. Because there's so many women, it seems now, that plan their birthday. Oh, I'm going to give birth on May 29th at 1 p.m. Like, who does that?
I mean,
unless it's a high risk situation, like that's a different situation.
Right. I know some people who done that can plan out the end of their pregnancies on a certain date or certain, they try to reduce what's called reduce pregnancy.
Yeah.
Where they
wouldn't want their body stretched out. I mean, some of those people, in my opinion, are the people who also choose not to breastfeed.
Yeah.
Really?
A lot of people don't want to choose to breastfeed because it stretches out their breasts and makes them saggy. And they don't want their hoo-ha stretched out either.
Well, I know I'm a man on this conversation, but it's not natural. That's, You know, that's
I've heard a lot of women that have had natural childbirth and their husbands say that their wives went right back to natural,
I did.
right back
Yep.
right back to what it was. It was no difference for him. So I don't know where this information is coming from.
But the difference for me was my breasts got bigger and my hips got bigger.
Well, yeah, that's natural.
So
I mean, your
it was
breasts
beneficial.
are going to get
really.
bigger. Your breasts are going to get bigger, and your hips are going to get bigger just carrying a child. Period.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do
well,
with having the baby or breastfeeding. It's
yeah,
just going to
yeah.
happen.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I know I'm a man, but some of y'all look good post pregnancy. Wider hips and
A lot of babies or a lot of women bounce back after babies.
yeah, but some women look fine after they. Well, I'm a man, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But
My daughter just had my grandson,
Oh,
and
congratulations!
last year, and she went back to her size in less than 3 weeks. She
Oh,
was
see,
back to
for my
normal.
first, it took me 6 months because I gained almost 70 pounds.
Yeah.
So it took me 6 months, but then with my son, it took me less than 3 months. And I mean, I can still wear my high school prom dress.
Wow. My daughter breastfed, and she's still breastfeeding, and he's over a year old now. She's still
breastfed
breastfeeding.
over a year. Yeah. It was only for like bedtime.
Yeah, she what, because she wants him to have that nutrition.
Yeah.
And the
Immunity.
antibody immunity. So
Yeah.
what she'll do is she'll pump, and then we just put it in a bottle and then feed him. But he
Oh
gets
yeah, no, for me it was just for nap time and sleepy time when they're over a year, when they started eating food.
Yeah,
or when they like scraped all the skin off their knee or like some really bad
well,
thing.
my daughter doesn't want him. He doesn't get any dairy, so he's not going to
Yeah.
he's not going to get any cow's milk or anything like that. She doesn't believe in that. So yeah,
And some people can't digest it, so that's fine if she does oat
Yeah.
milk, almond milk, rice milk,
Yeah.
coconut milk. Well, I mean, there's tons
yeah.
of alternatives for that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I remember like when my daughter was just over a year, she had never had sugar. And I was very not wanting her to have sugar. And we're
Mm-hmm.
at my ex-husband's family member's house, and his nephew was turning 9. He had a Baskin and Robbins ice cream cake, and all of a sudden, his sister-in-law was shoving ice cream cake into my daughter's mouth. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, I don't want her to have sugar, but she had already tasted it at that
My
point.
daughter's like that. My daughter's like that too. And what he got for his birthday cake was a all natural, no sugar. It had, I don't know what it had. I think it had
Agave or some,
agave.
yeah.
Had something like agave as the sweetener, and his cake was 100% natural. But he chowed down on it, and he had never even had that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he never had anything sweet
Never
like
had
that
anything
before.
sweeter than a blueberry or an apple.
Yep, exactly. Nothing sweeter than natural fruit for him.
Yeah.
And he was chowing down on that. He really liked it.
Yeah, of course. But once they get a taste for that, and then when my daughters or when my children are going through school and their friends would have birthdays and stuff, I was like, oh gosh, I just have to let go because not every family
believes like you do.
Exactly. And I don't want her to be rude at her friend's birthday party. Like if her friend is offended that she can't eat her birthday cake because it's poison, like I didn't want her saying that stuff because that's
So
I had to chill out.
when they start having sugar, do you notice a change after they intake
They
sugar?
can smell it. I swear to God, they can smell sugar.
They start bouncing off the damn walls with sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this though. I stopped eating sugar for like a year, right? This about 10 years ago, right? So
Mm-hmm.
so I stopped drinking your sodas and all that, right? So one
You
day,
also have to look at every single salad dressing, every single ketchup, like all of that. Everything has sugar in it. Everything has sugar. I swear to God.
or fructose, corn syrup.
Exposure
Yeah.
said a cake without sugar, that's a no for me. Hey, I don't blame you on
Oh,
that.
well, a dark
I
chocolate.
mean, he didn't have sugar in his cake, but he did have something sweet with like agave, and he chowed
Or
down on that.
stevia. Stevia tastes like sugar, but it's not sugar. If you put licorice
Yeah.
root in your tea, it's not sugar, but it tastes like sugar.
But you have to measure it right. You have to measure it right so it can at least have that same type of sweetness to it. But anyway, going back about 10 years ago, or was it 10 years ago? Let me see. More like nine years ago or so. I stopped. I stopped taking in sugar. Right, I stopped eating sugar. Drinks. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
one day I opened up a bottle that 20-ounce bottle of Coca Cola, and I drank it.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was like crack.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you hadn't taken sugar for a very long time, like months, and you
Hmm.
started taking now, oh my god, it was like drinking for the very first time, even though you know how it tastes. It's like drinking for the very first time, and you just like, oh my god, this shit's
No, it's just like
good.
instant.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's like
Yeah.
an instant gratification. I mean, you're just like, wow, what this is that right here's the best thing I ever tasted. Yeah.
I don't put sugar in any of my drinks, like my tea or anything. And if I go somewhere and there's sugar in a drink, I can taste it. It'll be stuck on my tongue, and
Yeah.
I'll know that there was sugar in it because I don't do sugar. I don't put sugar in things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I like on tea, I put a little bit of sugar. Then I try not to overdo it like I used to. But anyway, ladies,
Or
I'm,
you
I'm
could put. Okay, you gotta go.
no, go ahead, and finish your
No, you
comment.
could put honey, or you could put agave, or you could put stevia, or you could put like stevia is just like a plant of the mint family, but it's really sugary, and they powder it now, so it will dissolve really fast.
Okay, okay. Oh wait a
Because
minute.
there's,
It comes in that green package.
I believe so.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently it's pretty easy to grow.
Okay. Well. Anyway, any last words, ladies, before I leave? 'Cause-
Thank you for having me on your panel, and I hope you have a good evening. And I'm really sorry that I've been seeing your name in so many titles of stuff. It's just kind of crazy
Yeah.
lately.
I'm being attacked for the
Yeah,
past couple of days, right now. So
yeah.
yeah.
And I'm
So
not sure quite why. I mean, there's just a lot of
well,
difference of opinions all over the board. So
it's not really a different opinions. Is that there's some people who are nefarious. So I just leave it at that. I just leave it
yeah,
at that. There's
fair enough.
so,
Well,
yeah.
thank you.
All right then.
Well, it's nice meeting you, and I really am gonna be checking out your channel probably tomorrow night when I get off work.
Yeah, because like the
Okay, Huber. Do you have Instagram?
I don't.
Okay.
yeah, but
Yeah.
both Pierre's also into crystals too, just so
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm into crystals and herbalism and just kind of going about things in a different way.
Same.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to show up on Maurice's channel tomorrow night.
Oh, is he going live tomorrow?
Yeah, because he said in the chat room about like an hour or so ago he's going to do a live, or his wife told me. I think Kelly told me. Kelly told me he's going to go live tomorrow night. So I hope though it's not as how can I say it, as rambunctious as he was the last time.
Yeah, it depends on how early he goes on, is what I found. Like the later he goes on, the more passionate he is.
Yeah, and then what Queen Mayat be doing?
Yeah, she got a couple people popping up onto her stream.
Yeah. She be flirting too much, and I'll be like, girl,
oh, well,
we in the
there's
middle.
that.
Yeah, I was mad at her though too, because we was in a deep you remember the dude that had the Confederate flag behind him, the black dude,
the Ricky Manor.
Yeah, Rick, when he was on Maurice, me and Ricky was having a conversation, and she pops up talking about, oh, Big J. I'm like,
yeah,
girl, would
she
you
does
please
that
shut up?
flirty only girl on the channel type thing, which, okay.
Yeah, I was getting pissed off at her. And I was like, "Can you please stop? We're having a serious conversation." You know, she just
Yeah.
make all them noises and shit. And I'm like, "Can you please stop, man? We're trying to get something done." And then psychopath atheist, he had to come on there, cuss her out, and
Oh,
and
yeah.
everybody's piling on. I was like, "Oh."
See, when that stuff starts happening, I kind of half listen and start doing something else. It's still playing, but I'm not. My full attention isn't on it. You know.
Yeah,
'Cause
but I had to run though. Mike Hood made me run though because last night what was last night?
yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Last night I had to leave. Mike Hood would not shut up. Mike Hood just went on and on and on. You know, man, if you did this and man, you know, man, I got a rap album coming out. Dude,
I don't even know who that
we talking
guy
about
is.
politics, man. What you talking about? You know, we talking about some politics. We talking about finance, you know, tax policy. He's all talking about, man, you know, I got rap news. Dude, quiet, man. Anyway, shout out to Pure Butterfly Spirit.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, she is. I knew her for at least 10 years on air. So yeah. So she know me for a very long time. So she is, you know, she's my co-host time to time. So I'm grateful
Have
for
you
her.
met her in person? I mean, it sounded like you kind of live close-ish.
Me and her are very, very close. I just put it like that. Yeah, me and her very, very close. So
all right.
yeah.
Well, thank you for having me on, and I hope you sleep well.
All right then. Take care, soul. So I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
And I'll see y'all next time.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
All right. Okay. Bye. See y'all next time. Y'all might catch me over that Maurice Delks channel tomorrow. And I hope though we have a little more of a civil conversation over there. But anyway, I'm out. Peace.